person.
New change within you. Are you all ready for this change? To bring that change within you?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's talk like kids we do. Yes, no, yes, very good. So, I am so glad that you all are here with the first step to bring that change, and that is being part of the speechcraft. Now, you must be thinking, what is this speechcraft? All those who have attended yesterday, you all got an idea because Shiraz gave you some idea, and we had a word. Room A had a word in their breakout room. So you all must have little idea what speechcraft is. But theory doesn't work anywhere. You have to have it in experience. So let's begin. If you want me to talk, I can talk for us because this is what Toastmasters have taught me. I can talk for us without stopping, no problem. But we are here for an experience. So, to get started with that experience and learning all together, I would like to call upon our moderator, Toastmaster Shiraz, who will be helping us in going into our rooms where we can start with the program for which we are over here. Over to you, Shiraz.
Good evening, speech crafters and Toastmasters and my dear guests. It's my pleasure to be the moderator. I'll be helping you out throughout the meeting, or any technical glitches and any matters if you face. Either you can contact me directly or your coordinator. Now, currently, we will have two rooms. One is room A, which you all have. If you all have renamed already A, starting with A, you will be with Toastmaster Vermeet. So I will in end of this session, I will move it to a breakout room. When that breakout room session is over, again you all come back to the main room. If you all have renamed starting with B, you all it's so easy. You all can stay in the same room as it is. Once room A people will join here, we will continue our session. Is it clear to you all?
Yes.
Okay, give me 2-3 minutes. There
Yes.
are few members who has not renamed until now. Amber, can you please rename yourself? Amber, your code
Yes,
is,
sir. I know.
you can, yeah,
B8.
excellent, excellent.
B8. Yes, sir. Done.
Who is this Casper? May I know who is this Casper? Sajid Basha?
It's me, Khalid.
Yes,
Casper
yes,
was
sir.
me.
Yes. Sajid Basha,
Hello.
you can rename yourself as B12.
Okay, sir.
He has
Thank you.
not yet connected. He is connecting.
Casper, you can, I think, Khalid, is it?
Yeah, that was me. I thought it was for the app, but turned out it's ended up being my name. My bad. I'll change it later.
Okay. You can name it as B2.
Right now?
B2 Khalid.
All right, cool.
B12. Is it okay, sir?
This is fine. This is
B12.
fine.
B12.
This,
Yeah.
this
Thank
is
you.
fine.
Fatima, dude, how do I change this?
Khalid, I renamed you.
Hope everyone are
Thanks.
renamed. Rimzan Mashhood, please rename yourself. B6 Rimzan. Rimzan Mashhood. Hi Rimzan, are you there? B7. Okay, great. Now almost everyone allocated a code, so it will be easy for us to allocate between the sessions. So I will move all the A room people to the breakout rooms. In case if you left the whole meeting, please log in again.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Shiraz, I didn't get the option of going to the room, breakout
Yes,
room.
I'm doing it now.
Okay.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
Did everyone
Um,
I didn't.
no, yeah.
Shiraz,
Yes.
should I be going to room A?
Yes,
Because
you'll
the
be.
presentation,
Yes.
although my code is in B, that's fine, right?
Yeah, that's fine. BF.
Right. Can I have a link? I didn't get any, or I can just.
You can go in yourself.
I'm
You're
trying-
rogue. You
You
can
can go
just
to their breakout rooms. Arya.
Okay, got it.
Okay, I have BF10, right? But I'm not supposed to go to the other room. I'm
No,
supposed to stay
all
here, right?
girls should stay in the same room.
Shiraz, even me and Marveet, we are waiting for
Shiraz,
this.
I didn't get.
I got the link instead.
Okay.
There are four of us from the A room. Burmeet, Zainab, myself, and Farzana.
It feels like a game. Just go.
I came in like yesterday and I came in through my phone to test something out because it's not the same like the leave meeting room thing. So I came
Yeah.
in and the first thing I said to Shiraz
Allah,
was,
Allah, okay. Varmi, now.
Shiraz, I am still outside.
I don't get. Me too.
Okay.
the first
But
thing
I
told
am a
Shiraz,
co-host.
yeah.
I should be able to see.
Yeah.
You can move also, Varmi.
Shiraz,
no,
you're
but-
giving. I'll go to breakout room 3.
No, you go there and I will send it to 2 again.
Okay, so shall I join room 3?
Fine, fine. Yes.
Room 2, no?
Room. There are 3 rooms.
Three rooms, unfortunately, it's 2.
Room 2 or room 3?
Room
Room
2 is
two.
where you need to be.
Who else is paying?
Me.
Oh my God.
Alina, you can.
I don't know how to
just-
navigate. I can't see. Usually, I get the option of breakout rooms, but I can't see it here.
I think it's because
All are done?
no, Alina.
Alina, you,
Are
I
in
think
there.
did you cancel?
No, I didn't do anything. Is it there
Box
here?
Alina into the other room. Do you
Um,
not have the breakout rooms option?
no.
No way. You're the co-host as well. Please.
Start then. I'll figure this out.
Yeah.
Meanwhile.
Sure. Rehan Tasneem and Tala Rafi.
Zahar.
Hello, welcome. Rehan.
Talha.
Hello.
Hi, Talha.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh God.
This is Talha Rafi, is it?
Yes.
Yeah. Your code is A12.
Okay.
You can rename yourself after going to that.
And Rehan Tasneem. Hello, hello.
So, anyone pending here?
What is
Shiraz
Rehan
sir?
Tasneem's?
Yes.
Shiraz sir, I should go to
Yeah.
breakout room, but I didn't get any link.
Okay.
I send you breakout room 3, then I will check you that. Just press accept it.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Where should I go?
Rehan, you are
What's his code first?
B5.
Sorry,
Your code is B5.
B5.
Yes. Please rename yourself B5. You will be staying in the same room.
Okay.
Okay. I think almost everyone now here. This is room B. Shall we start? Are you all ready? You all can unmute yourself if your background is silent. Alina. Alina is back again.
Can you make me a co-host or send me a link? Please.
There we go.
Okay, we'll start our session. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and speech crafters. It's my pleasure for being the coordinator for today's meeting, the whole session. And before I start our meeting has to be on punctual. Toastmasters, speech crafters, we learn the punctuality. So to monitor the time, I would like to introduce our timer. He is professionally, he is a very dedicated person, and whatever work we give it to him, he does it in the perfect manner. Please help me welcome our Toastmaster Azhar. Toastmaster Azhar.
Hello. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters. I hope you all can hear me loud and clear. So today I'll be doing the timing session for all the speakers. Over to you, General Ibrahim.
Can you please explain the timing rules?
Yes, for the timing is given for 10 minutes. So at 7 minutes, I'll be showing the green card. At 8 minutes, I'll be showing the yellow card. At 9 minutes, I'll be showing the red card. And thereafter, I will not indicate anything. So a 1 minute grace period will be provided.
That's great. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Azhar. So in all our speeches during our session, maybe you may be speaking here, you all have to follow the rules. Start when the green card is there, then it is preferable to stop your speeches unless you want to speak in longer time. But in the red card, if the timer shows red card, we all have to stop. So our first speaker, she. Yes, Khalid. Khalid, you want to say anything?
No, I didn't. I was talking to my sis. I'm sorry if you heard that.
So our first speaker, she is a dynamic Toastmaster. She has joined Toastmasters for more than 3 years, and she has been the district champion in the last year in District 20. Please help me welcome Toastmaster Hanan Hallush.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Muhammad Shiraz. And it is a great pleasure to me to be one of the role players for today's session of the Speech Crafters. Good evening, everybody. And I hope you'll be enjoying my speech for the day. I'm going to put all my experience, my 3 years experience at your hands, and I hope it will be beneficial for you. I just want to just spin the timer so that I can keep track of my timing. Our timer is Azhar. Yes, I can see him now. Great. Dear audience, have you ever been afraid to speak up? I'm talking about standing up for yourself. It may be fear of conflict, fear of rejection, or even embarrassment. What's holding you back? Speaking in front of others is a very common phobia. In fact, it is #1 fear. Many people would prefer to do almost anything instead of standing up and talking in front of a crowd of people. Delivering a speech can feel intimidating and risky. Fears and insecurities tend to multiply as the speech draws closer. What if I forgot my speech? What if I cannot answer the audience questions? What if my ideas or opinions were not creative or innovative enough? Public speaking is a way of showing yourself that with practice, you can do the things that scare you the most. What starts out as a nightmare can turn into a personal boost. Good public speaking skills is so important that it could be the deciding factor in many things, such as your career development, your business growth, and even in the relationships you have with your friends, family. Public speaking is a skill worth learning, and really appreciate what you are doing. Taking this step is an excellent step in your life. Public speaking improved my communication with my family, with my colleagues, and my subordinates. It also improved my mental health, and now I'm enjoying my life more. Let me share with you the top benefits of a good public speaking skills that I have experienced myself, and I hope that will encourage you to get out of your comfort zone and make your voice heard. Public speaking significantly boosted my confidence. Good public speaking skills empowered me to overcome my fears and insecurities. Connecting with others reminded me that I have valuable insights and opinions to share with the world. Your confidence level will grow as you go from speaking to a small group to speaking to a larger group. This will benefit you in every aspect of your life, whether you are in a meeting or with your personal life. The nervousness that accompanies speaking in front of a crowd won't entirely disappear, but you will learn to deal with it. When I write a speech, I think carefully about the best framework and persuasive strategy to communicate my message to the audience. This type of thinking helped me to improve my communication skills in areas of life. Personal relationships, social interactions, and work situations require you to communicate ideas to other people. Good public speaking skills focuses on communication ideas. You can learn to calmly take up an opposing view, to present your ideas in an organized and coherent manner, and to defend your views to others. Public speaking will build up your critical thinking skills as it did for me. Writing a speech requires a great deal of careful thought, from the audience analysis to the closing sentence. It is not enough to have a message. I also had to figure out how to tailor the message to fit the needs of my audience. How can you make your points relevant to your listeners? How can you help the audience understand your views? If you start thinking critically about your speaking style, you may find ways to improve your general communication style at home and at work. Public speaking helped me stand out at work. I learned to speak up in meetings, to promote my ideas effectively, and to present myself as a professional person. Good public speaking skills help me to excel in job interviews. Effective public speaking skills can help with career enhancement, as they include creativity, critical thinking skills, leadership abilities, and professionalism, which are qualities that are very valuable in the job market. After speaking for a few events, people will remember you and begin to see you as an authoritative figure on your area of expertise. You will find yourself getting new clients and businesses from people who watch you speak. All sorts of new businesses and speaking opportunities will open up for you. Public speaking is a very powerful way to unite people under a common cause and motivate them to take action. It's not a secret that people throughout history have used the power of public speaking to make a difference. You'll get a chance to influence your peers. You won't change the world with every speech, but you can easily impact someone in some small way. If you let others do the talking instead of you, if you find it hard to express yourself or to say what you have in mind, with good public speaking, that will fade. Not only will you be able to fluently speak your mind, but you'll find yourself doing it for others too. In standing up and speaking in a way that is powerful, you'll be speaking in a way that will change people's minds and hearts about something. If you're able to master that skill, changing hearts and minds, and learning how to persuade, you will be already gaining one major aspect of leadership. You'll become conscious of timing, when to pause, and how long for. You'll know about vocal variety, how to shift through change of volume, speech rate, and tone. Your articulation will be clearer. As you become more confident, you'll know about mime, using props and storytelling. All of these skills will enhance your speech. Public speaking taught me the effect of words I choose to express my message and how to use different words and expression for different audiences. With good public speaking skills, you will no longer use common filler words we hear in everyday conversations like, such kind of filler words give the indication that you are unsure of what you are saying and you are anxious about what you are saying. When called upon to say few words at an award ceremony or other special occasion, your heart will not pound. Instead, you'll find yourself graciously accepting the opportunity for an impromptu speech. This is a huge benefit for a good public speaking. And you'll stop constantly worrying at formal events about being asked to speak. When you present, you often need to put forward a well thought out argument in the preparation, in the practice, and on the actual stage. You will learn much about the art of argument, especially if you get to engage with your audience in some form of question and answer. Listening may be a lost art, but a good public speaking skills actually teaches you to become a better listener. When you attend Toastmasters meetings or different conferences, you will hear several different types of speeches about a wide variety of topics from people who may be very different from you. This will passively build your listening ability and note-taking. Who do we listen to more? Someone talking to us or someone has sent us an email? The person speaking is always going to be more convincing than a note sent across the internet. The more people you speak to, the more change you can implement. These benefits of public speaking and getting out of your comfort zone, giving a speech a worthwhile of your time, will completely enhance your skills at all aspects of your life. You'll be nervous the first few times you speak. However, you'll quickly learn to enjoy the experience. And by that, I conclude my speech, and I hope that I've shared my speech and my skills with you. Back to you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Hanan. So during the speech, Toastmaster Hanan said many things. Maybe some words are new to you. What you all can do, you all can write it down, those words, and when you go to the trainer, you can ask the trainer what are those words, how to improve yourself. You can ask them and they will help you out. One thing I got from her speech today was she told about 100 things, but one thing I touched my heart, that instead of you don't give tell another person to go and speak to them. We all have an example. If you want to tell someone I love you, you have to go and tell. You should have the courage to go and tell, and you should know how to go and tell. Instead of that, you find a broker and broker will grab it and go. Now,
can I interfere a little bit here, Shiraz? Just I want to share one personal thing. I have this big problem in my career. I've always had this good ideas, innovative. I used to work for 10 years in sales area. So sometimes the management call us for a meeting asking us to brainstorm, and I've always been afraid to voice out my ideas. And to my surprise, everyone else took the credit for the ideas that I already had in mind. I could have taken that credit, but because I couldn't speak up, I was afraid that I might be saying something ridiculous or stupid. Others were able to voice out their ideas and took credit for their ideas, the same ideas I had in mind. So that is, for me, it was sometimes heartbreaking my heart, but Toastmaster taught me to voice out my ideas, to speak to others, to reveal my hidden stories, let's say. Thank you, and back to you.
Thank you very much, Hanan. So now you have learned a few things, at least, about art of public speaking. Now we'll go for the next speaker. Actually, she's an evaluator. She will tell us about the evaluation of current speeches, how we can evaluate our speeches. She is by profession, she says at home, but she works hard on her studies. Please help me welcome Toastmaster Surya. Toastmaster Surya, the screen is yours.
Thank you so much for that absolutely wonderful introduction. I do say so myself. Before we move on, however, and before I go into evaluations, I'll be using Hanan's speech as a small introduction to evaluations, because you'll be seeing more afterwards. I have sent a PDF, a questionnaire basically, on what we're going to do today. So if you can you download it? Don't worry, there's no viruses. It's all good. So all the speech crafters, can you please download this? Because this will be very helpful in not just knowing where you are currently in your speaking skill journey, but where you will be at the end as well. So as you pull that up, it's right there. I will actually share my screen so that you can see the PDF yourself. Here you go.
Can we make it a little larger?
So a little larger. All right, just a second. There we go. Let's start like this. Okay, can everybody see? You can unmute yourself. It's fine.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Great, great, great. All right. So what we can do is that if you can download this PDF, that's great. If currently you cannot download it, that's fine as well. Just take out a picture, take out a piece of paper and a pencil, anything to write on. So you can take it out now. All you have to do is answer yes or no. And then you can go back. If you cannot open the PDF right now, you can go back and like check, okay, this is in the order. So just let me know with yes, I'm ready, if you are ready. Just a second. All right. Shiraz will also share it in the group. Where can we find it? It's right there, Nazma. Day 1 questionnaire. Yes, yes. Okay, so Shiraz will share the PDF in the group chat, I'm guessing. So no worries there, don't worry. But for now, because we have to speed it up, but for now, pull out a piece of paper and we're just gonna go through this one by one. I'll walk you through the worksheet, this questionnaire. So is everyone okay? Is everyone ready? It's going to be super simple. Don't worry. You can also do this later, but this is just to clarify things. So first is very normal questions when people ask you, your trainers ask you when you first do something related to public speaking. So do you feel comfortable talking to other people? So normal conversations, you know, are you comfortable with talking to strangers? People who aren't really your friends? So yes or no. Then we have, do you have trouble explaining your views and ideas? So say, I have an idea to make a hot air balloon filled with helium. Say I want to make a hot air balloon in Kuwait and I want to explain this to Shiraz. Will I have trouble? Yes or no? But in this case, it's you. Have nervous habits when you speak, such as saying, okay, and you know, or fumbling with buttons or clothing or jiggling change in your pocket. Very good example. I was fumbling over here. Consider your audience's needs and interests when preparing a presentation. Any questions so far for the questions that we have? Any doubts? Sorry. No doubts? You can also ask in the chat. I'll be right there. So no doubts, it seems. Do you plan your presentations with a clear purpose or goal in mind? Yes or no? Appear to be natural and sincere when speaking? Yes or no? Oh, hello. Do you feel comfortable receiving feedback from others? I have to say, feedback is never criticism, like harsh criticism. Feedback is usually positive and nice. Hate is not considered feedback. So do you feel comfortable receiving good, constructive feedback from other people? Yes or no? Do you offer feedback in a positive way that does not cause other pain or embarrassment? Okay. And speaking about the very, very last one, evaluations. Evaluations. I'm going to give a little small tidbit, little small evaluation speech, I suppose. We saw Hanan's speech today, right? We saw her speak. That is a proper, well done professional speech. And even with that, every professional speech can do with some evaluation, right? She's going to get my evaluation in private because it's a written one. However, I'm going to ask you, let's make this interactive, unmute yourself. If you could give feedback to Hanan right now, the first thing that comes up as an evaluation point, what would you say? You can unmute yourself. Something that could help her. It can be positive as well. I could just say, Hanan, you're extremely good at making great speeches. Like your content is great. Mwah. That's still evaluation. So you can unmute yourself. What would you say to Hanan if you could give her feedback? First thing that comes to your mind. Maybe we can start with Sana to break the ice.
Best thing I like about Toastmaster Hanan, and whenever she gives speeches, is that she's always smiling. And I've told her this before. I love the way she smiles when she gives her speeches. It always creates a warm environment in this audience room for everyone because we think Hanan cares for us. That's why she's sharing whatever she wants to share. So that's one thing I really love about Hanan and her speeches.
Okay, great. Anyone else from the speech crafters? What would you say to Hanan?
Yes, good evening to everyone. And the speech was very nice, and speaker was very confident, and facial expression was very good. And the content was also very good because content, if your content is good, then listener will will get the attention on your content or on your speech. So it was interesting and good. Thanks.
Well done, Sajid. Well done. That was actually pretty good for an evaluation. And he pointed out some key words that will be coming back later.
Thank you.
Anyone else? Timer also. Timer, do we have enough time for a couple more? I can't hear you.
We have 5 minutes was provided. I think we are out of time.
All right, we're out of time. No problem. The reason why I did this rather interactively and I didn't throw a bunch of words at you is because I want you to try it yourself without knowing a single thing about the more intricate details. I wanted you to try it because now Sajid, that he has tried it, and I think honestly that's a really good evaluation. And you will see later on what we mean and how it's helpful for you to improve. Now over to you, Coordinator Shiraz.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Suraya. What a wonderful evaluation session. She explained how we have to evaluate ourselves. So she has already showed one form I have shared in the group. What you all can do is now you can fill it up end of the meeting. And after fifth session or during the fifth session, you all can revisit again and you all can see your progress. Public speaking and communication is not one-way communication. Communication has to be both ways. So I request all our speech crafters, please try to switch on your video and try to interact with the speakers, because here we don't want one person to communicate, speak, and the others to listen. No, not like that. So this is a practical session. We request all the participants to, whenever it is required, unmute yourself and talk to the speaker. I would like to welcome Toastmaster Mazahir and Nasma. Nasma, hello, and Niaz, Afzia. I would like to know, have you all registered in Speechcraft program? If yes, I can give you a code. If you notice, all the participants has a code because they have registered. If you all just tell me your, talk to me, I can register yourself, register their names. Afzia? Yes, Nasma?
No, I have not yet. Yeah.
Yes, but I will give you a code. So in future meetings, you all can, you can come to the meeting with the code. Okay, now we'll go for the next session. This is table topics session. In Toastmasters, we say that table topics is one of the interesting session. By profession, our table topics master is an instructor and a learner as well. She is none other than a great speaker. Please help me welcome Toastmaster Sana Yusuf. Sana, the screen is yours.
Okay, first of all, can you all hear me very clearly? Yes, okay. Good evening, everyone. First of all, I'd just like to ask you a question. Have you ever been asked to say a few words just randomly at a family gathering, or maybe while receiving an award, and you weren't prepared for it? Have any of you been in any of those situations where you had to be, you were asked to talk and you didn't know what to say? It sounds scarier than a horror movie, isn't it? And in Toastmasters, we train members to think on their feet. We train members for these moments so that they don't have to just go blank. And these little fun little segments are called table topics. Now, what are table topics? If you asked my younger self, you'd probably think it had something to do with food on the table. But no, it's actually a segment of Toastmasters where you witness creativity, how to deal with pressure, and impromptu speaking. It's where you learn to give mini speeches, but without any preparation at all. It sounds painful, right? I mean, why would anyone in their right mind want to voluntarily go up on stage, talk without any prior preparation in front of a room full of people? I used to think table topics should have been called terror topics, until someone nudged me to go and give table topics a try. I thought it would be a disaster. My first ever table topics question was to talk about my favorite quote and why I love it so much. And I remember my hands shook. I felt like my heart was in my throat, and I thought everyone in that room was going to hate me. And I'd never be able to show my face in that club again. And I started panicking because I couldn't decide what quote I'd like best. But then I took a deep breath and I just started talking. And as I did that, the words started flowing out of my mouth. The nervousness was still there, but I no longer was focused on how nervous I was. I kept talking and talking until the timer flashed a yellow card. And guess what? Everyone applauded. The world didn't collapse around me. Everyone clapped for me. And as I was getting down the stage, I thought to myself, that wasn't so bad. And I kept coming back on stage and fumbling my way through table topics until I was no longer afraid of messing up. Now, table topics is such a friendly session where you're allowed to express your opinions and personal stories in front of a room full of people who will not judge you if you mess up. Because just like you, they all are learning too. You may think table topics is a really stressful moment for guests and members, so I'm here to help you fix your perspective. Toastmasters is such a friendly atmosphere where people are understanding. So if you do mess up or fumble when you're trying to give your speech impromptu, the audience will still applaud and encourage and support you. It will not be the end of the world. And the first First tip I'd like to give you, if you're going to attempt table topics, which you will, is to allow yourself, give yourself permission to mess up when you give table topics. Because when you give yourself the permission, when you tell yourself it's okay if you mess up, if you stutter, if you fumble a bit while talking, it's okay, that will actually give you a sense of calm. It will help you understand that this whole table topic learning thing is a process. You have to understand that the first few times will result in you stuttering, because that's what happened to me. The first few times when I attempted table topics, I stuttered, I blanked out completely on stage. And then I understood that it's okay, because everyone who starts their journey in Toastmasters, everyone who takes the first table topic question ever, stutters and fumbles and uses so many filler words like ahs and ums. And then you grow. That's the whole beauty of table topics. Now, how does table topics help you in your real life? It helps you everywhere. When you have to do small talk with someone that you've met for the first time, you can do it on your feet and talk about random things confidently. That's how you make friends and contacts. And when your boss asks you to give your views on a project in front of a room full of colleagues, you can put together your thoughts really quickly and present your replies. Toastmaster helps you to translate your thoughts and ideas in a coherent speech quickly. That's what table topics helps you for. And when you translate your thoughts really quickly, you ensure that your ideas are heard. And you also come across as confident, persuasive, and trustworthy. And now I'd like to give you all another tip for when you do attempt table topics, is to relax. When you get your first question, relax. And I know this is often the opposite of how you actually feel when you're on stage trying to attempt your first table topics, because you feel so much under pressure. But in order to hear the voice in your brain, you have to stay calm. You have to let your brain think. And for that, you need to relax. Take a deep breath. Take 20 to 30 seconds to just breathe. And don't think too much. Now, when I say don't think too much, I mean, don't think too much about what's going to happen. Are people going to hate me? What's going to happen? Oh my God, everyone's going to think I don't know anything. Don't think about any of those things. Just think about what your question is and how you want to say it. The reason a lot of people fall short with table topics is because they think too much about the possible circumstances, the possible consequences of what's going to happen. And they start getting into their heads. This causes them to over-amplify every detail and end up saying not anything. So my suggestion, my advice to all of you guys who will be trying table topics for the first time is to not think too much about what's going to happen. Just focus on breathing and just start talking. That's all. Now, I'd like to give you guys a demo on what table topics in Toastmaster really is. So I'll call one or two speakers and present them with a question. And timer, you can keep a note. We will have 1 to 2 minutes as the time slot for their table topic session. All right. Now, the first speaker I'd like to call upon is Toastmaster Saraya. I'll just present her with a normal topic, and this is impromptu, so she has no idea what the question is. So I'll be giving her a question, and she has 1 to 2 minutes to speak on whichever topic I ask. Toastmaster Saraya, are you ready? All right. Timer, 1 to 2 minutes, okay? So your question is, it's pretty simple. Your question is, what is your favorite book ever, and why do you love it so much?
Okay. What is my favorite book ever? Kites. The Kite Runner. Have you ever read such a book that made you sob that made you leave the room, that made you just stop and go, I cannot read this part? I did. And that book was called The Kite Runner by Khalid Hosseini. You see, this book was utterly life-changing for me, and I had to do it as part of an English literature assignment that I didn't really want to do. But this book really came slowly like a beautiful cat and then grabbed me by the neck and said, here you go, all the emotions. I have never cried before as much as I cried in that book. And I've never felt so much emotion towards a protagonist ever before. And also the protagonist's wife had the same name as me. So that was very funny in class, how the teacher would read out the character's name and everyone would go, Suraya. Oh, Suraya. But that's why I love the book, because of so much emotion. And it made you realize, man, books, they give you so much emotion. But that's worth it because they teach you something. Over to you, Sana.
Thank you, Toastmaster Surya. And see, there you go, guys. That's what a table topic is. It's a tiny segment. It's a really tiny speech. That's it. Now, instead of thinking of table topics as a portion of fear, think of it as an extra boost that's going to get you going in life. After all, we all are failing our way to success. And I don't mean failing, I just mean stuttering our way to success. So if you do make a mistake when you're giving a table topic speech, it's completely natural. We've all been there. I stuttered so much. I couldn't even say anything but Just make sure you take the lesson learned and use them for the next time. It's a true saying that you never know how much you know until you try to use it. So I hope you all are assured that table topics isn't something daunting. It's actually a really fun way to grow and develop your skills in life. Over to you, Toastmaster Shiraz. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Sana. What a wonderful session. I hope you all have grasped many things from Toastmaster Sana's session. So in short, we have to have a deep breath and we should not be in panic and speak for just 1 minute. 1 minute speaking is more than enough, because I am sure that Toastmaster Sana in next day's session, she will give very simple questions or say very simple quotes, which we can easily speak. Are you all ready? Are you all ready for the next session? You all can unmute yourself or
Yes,
you
yes.
can show thumbs up.
Yes.
Great. So I would like to see all the participants' videos. If it is possible, switch on your videos. Great. So what we will do, end of today's session. Now still the session is not over, but end of the session, we'll have a 10 minutes with your trainer. So trainer will explain you how you have to prepare for the next session, day after tomorrow's session. So it is on the same time, and it's on 11th of November. So I would like to get your feedback. How do you all feel about today's session? I will start from the serial numbers, let's say. That is B to Khalid. Khalid, can you please unmute yourself?
Oh, sorry, I was away from it. What's up?
Okay.
Hey.
How do you feel about today's session?
all right. I mean, I didn't really know what to expect. I guess I have a better idea now.
So are you ready for the next session?
You hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yep. Yes.
I would prefer if you can if we can see you through video, so one-to-one communication would be much easier.
I'd rather
if it is.
spare you the details of why it's not possible tonight, but tomorrow for sure.
Okay, thank you very much. And Abdul
Okay,
Basit.
is that cool with you?
Thank you very much, Khalid. Abdul Basit,
Yes, Mr. Raj.
how was the session?
Yeah, very good and very informative session. And looking forward for the next session on 11th of November.
Great. And Rehan, Tasneem, Rehan.
Yes, sir. The session was really fabulous. I learned a lot of things, and it's really listen to fellow toast partner. And I am really eager to get next session. And I am really thankful, Mr. one of my friends, and that sir also. Then I got opportunity to attend the session, and I evaluate something that there are who is speaking in the group that is so confident and they don't have hesitation. They can admire to the people. So I am really interested to the. I am really eager to get the next session.
Great, thank you, Rehan. And Rimzan Mashood, can you give your feedback? Okay. Rimzan is unmute.
Hello.
Mohammed Rehan. Yes, Rimzan.
Yeah, good evening, Shiraz. How are you? How are you, everyone? Hello. Can you hear?
Yes, we can hear.
Yes. Yeah, it's a very good session. So I hope, looking forward to attend continuously, inshallah.
Okay. And how about other members? Did I miss anyone? Mohammed Rehan. Rehab, yes. Mohammed Rehab. Okay. Naushab Samreen.
Good evening, Shiraj. Good evening, Shiraj.
Good evening.
Yes, Rehab.
I'm not Rehab. I am Rahat.
Rahat.
Okay. The session seems to be very interactive, informative, and looking forward. You have variety of things to do with us. So we are really looking forward to have very good sessions forward. Thank you. Not able to hear you.
Shiraz, you are muted.
You are muted, Mr. Shiraj.
Jamshid, can you please give your feedback?
Yeah, hi, Shiraz. Jamshid here. Am I audible? Hello? Yeah, okay, thank you. Yeah, it's really a wonderful session. It was really informative. I can also say that I'm really ecstatic to attend upcoming sessions of Toastmaster and want to learn this Toastmaster journey through upcoming session. Inshallah.
Okay, thank you very much. I think there are some technical, the sound is not so clear. It's fine, just try to make it, just we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
And we'll go for Naushab. Am I pronouncing
Thank
correct?
you.
Naushab, yes.
Naushab, yes. Uh, it was a wonderful session, and I saw those Toastmaster who said in very well manner. I liked their speech, and especially I like that table topics which Surya ma'am has given, and it was a very, very really looking nice to see him. Sorry, to see her. She was just lovely person I ever seen in this session. I like her very much. Yeah, it was a very good session, and I'm looking forward for next my session, and from 11th November. I'm looking forward for this.
Great,
Thank
thank you, Naushab. And Uzma? Yes, Uzma.
Yes, hi. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Actually, for me, it is hard because I'm like a little bit feared. I cannot really open up with anybody so easily, right? So after hearing all the speakers, it was like I felt it was like I was really fearless after hearing all of them. What I want to speak is like all the speakers were excellent, and they spoke very well, and I like the way like I hope I will really learn from Toastmasters, and I will develop my speaking skills also from Toastmasters, and that's all I want to say.
Thank you very much, Uzma. There is, if you ask any profession, any expert speaker, they will tell that still I have the fear. I remember my first speech. When I was after speaking, I took a towel. This is a big towel. It was a small towel. I wiped the floor because of my sweat. You won't believe. So this is the beginning of all the speakers. So it's nothing to be afraid. We all have come here to learn. Even me today, I learned a lot. I am sure that Toastmaster Surya, Toastmaster Sana, Toastmaster Hanan, everyone would have learned something new today. The one thing I liked in your comment was you said that you want to try. This is important. We have to try. We all are there to support you, but each and every person, each and every speech crafter has to try and come to forward. You can make plenty of mistakes. It doesn't matter. Tomorrow, if you go to your workplace or in somewhere outside, imagine if you do a best speech, how would it be? If you can interact and collaborate with your family, friends, and colleagues, then you will feel what is the benefit you got from this session. So I hope to see you all for the last till the last session, that is 6 sessions. We'll go on step by step. The next session we will have 1 minute speech, that is table topics. Again, Toastmaster Sana will explain about it in detail. So are you all ready? Yes, great. Now we'll try to connect the other breakout room people to join.
I'll go and get them if you'd like.
Yes, please.
All right.
Sorry, today we took a little more time because of initial session. Next time onwards, we'll stick to our plan. We'll start the meeting on time, and we'll try to end the meeting also on time. So all return back, and back to you, Toastmaster Varmeet.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shiraz. I hope everyone have enjoyed in their own rooms, in their own space, and have learned a lot and taken that first step of being a speech crafter. I'm so glad that everyone spoke in at least room A, and I've assumed that has happened in over here also. Now, without wasting a single minute or a single second, let me call upon our and move on to our next segment where we have a workshop and where we'll be learning. We will be stepping ahead to our learning. To present this workshop, we have a dynamic leader who is always there to help us. She is mother of 3, and you tell her, ma'am, there is a problem. She says there is no problem. You relax and chill. She has every answer for each and everything. So with this, I call upon DTM Zainab to give her presentation. Over to you, DTM Zainab.
Thank you, Amit, for this overwhelming introduction. And with my thumbs up, I want the timer to time me for 12, 13, and 15. And after that, we will have a question and answer session to clear some doubts. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. And please give me a thumbs up if you can see the screen. Yes? Can you see my screen? Okay. First of all, timer, you can start timing me. First of all, I would like to congratulate all of you for coming out of your comfort zone, going that extra mile and taking that courage to come to the public speaking platform. And today is the stage 1 of this public speaking process. And that is to think what you are going to speak about. So today my presentation would be how to select a topic to speak on. Because now we all are mentally prepared. We all have taken that courage. And now we all know that we want to come and speak before a crowd. So what we have to speak on is our next step. Now let us know what is a speech. What is a speech? It's either a one-way communication. If it's one-way communication, it's only a speaker and this listener only listens. But most of the time, we see that it's a two-way communication process where there is a speaker and there is a listener also, or a group of listeners. Now, we have come to the level where we are preparing ourselves to speak before a crowd and to prepare our speech. So let us know the different kinds of speech. Speech can be done within ourselves or with the other person or a small group or a large group. It is called intrapersonal or interpersonal. Speech can be short, like table topics, or it can be long, like your technical presentations at work. A speech can be formal or it can be informal, like what you do at your home. And formal is what you do at your business meetings. A speech can be technical presentation or it can be a stand-up comedy, right? Everything is a speech. A speech can be really interesting. The listeners will be glued to the speaker. And at times, a speech can be really so boring that it can wreck your nerves. A speech can be prepared. A speech can be impromptu, just like table topics. a speech which is very boring is forgotten easily. But a speech that is a good speech or a perfect speech is always remembered. So these are some of the kinds of speeches we come across and what you will learn in this process of public speaking and the speechcraft journey. Now, friends, selecting a speech topic was actually so difficult for me that I say that selecting as a life partner is easier than selecting a speech topic. Because when I was a Toastmaster, I did not attend such workshops. What you lucky guys are getting to attend. And I was totally lost. And I was so silly that I was looking for topics here and there, and still I was not getting topics to speak on. And in that, I was not even taking roles, speaking roles in my club. But then with proper training in Toastmasters, with my mentors, and with the experience I had, I learned that topics are everywhere. Topics are around you. If you look inside yourself, if you look around you, you will find so many topics that inspire you, that appeal to you, that you are passionate about, that interest you, and that make you excited. So if you hear or if you feel for something, that can become the best food for your topics. Now let us understand that when we want to speak and when we are at the stage of choosing the topic, we sometimes feel that it is a daunting task. And sometimes we feel that we have so many things in our mind to choose the perfect topic. So what do? There are two sides of the coin. So let us first understand that if you are having the scarcity of finding topics, from where you will get topics, let us see what are the different kinds of sources. Now, the first and the best source is yourself. Now, just like we heard in our table topics, that everybody had a story to tell in 1 minute. Imagine if you are given 5 minutes or 7 minutes, how would you expand that beautiful part of your life and tell to your audience? And personal experiences really connect the audience with the speaker, because when you are talking about your life, your passion, your poise, your interest, your conviction in your speech would be different than you talk about some other topic or some other person. So talking about your personal experience is always a best idea. So let us start. What are the things we can talk on? First is definitely our family. Like we all heard, parents, mothers, our children, our wife, everybody in the family. You are in a joint family, you are in a short family. There are so many aspects of your family you would love to share. Your childhood, your memories, your nostalgic memories. Then you have your education. We all have faced great challenges, fun element in our educational journey, right? So you can talk about your college days, your school days, whether you are in a boarding school, how was your teacher, any funny incident. So many things are there in your educational journey. You can talk about your career, like just like Simi said, what is his dream to open a business? So similarly, you can talk about the challenges, accomplishments, accolades, awards, some problems you faced in your career. So everything can be a particular topic for your speech. Hobbies and passion. We all are so excited to talk about our hobbies and passion, right? For example, I love gardening. So I'm always excited to talk about gardening. Similarly, we all have so many passions and hobbies that we can, tell about them, and we can share our experience, our knowledge, our problems, about our hobbies and passion. Then we have the most important and in the emotional part of our life is the turning point. We all have had the turning points where we learned something from our good memories and from our bad memories, isn't it? Like something which changed you, something which evolved you, something which, brought you back to life. So these are all our beautiful things you can use as your speech topics. And not to forget our travel and our adventurous trips and moments of our life. For example, surfing, like how our Faria, she always talks about adventures she uses in her life and in her speeches. So we love to hear her speeches. So these are some of the aspects of your personal life, your personal experiences, which will help you to craft your speech. And for the first timer, for the beginners, for the ice-breaking speech, it is ideal to choose out of these topics or have an amalgamation of all these topics and talk with the audience about your timeline. Now, if suppose you are not comfortable talking about yourself, and if you want to try other sources, what are the other sources we can fish for? Now, those are websites, books, blogs, podcast, internet, YouTube videos, magazines, newspapers. Now, if you are an observer, if you are an avid reader, if you think you observe people and you learn from people, so then you have the best topics to speak on. The people who mentored you, the people who inspired you, the people who persuaded you to do something, the people who help you achieve the goal, the people who have made difference. You can also choose any kind of topic you want from the reference material, from all these examples I have been giving you, and you can craft your speech. Now, this is something you are talking about something else or someone else. Now, friends, if you are still not inspired by your own story or by the stories of others, I will tell you one tried and tested trick what I uses. If I'm just totally out of all these things, and if I don't get any idea for my speech, then what do I do is I have created a pool of speech topics for myself. If I don't have a story, if I don't have a purpose, if I don't have any idea, and if I'm having a mental block, then I would like to just pick up one topic from the virtues I have made and from the vices I need to speak about. So this is also one of the way where you can get topics for your speech. You can see the list of virtues and you can see the list of the vices. And of course, you can create your topic with the quotes, with the information, with the facts, figures, some great personality and their information about these topics. So friends, here I have told you the most important sources from where you can get your topics to craft your speech on. Now, once you have done this, right, you will have a pool of topics in your mind. Maybe they are in your mind already, or maybe you collect them. Maybe you get inspired and you enumerate those topics. Now, how do you know which is the best one for you and which should you write on or speak on? So to do that, we need to narrow the topics down and filter them. And which is the most potential and effective, we can take those. Now, when you want to write your speech, it is of vital importance to understand the purpose of your speech. Now, we try to talk about the topics where we are interested in. Like, for example, I'm a teacher. I like to talk about educational topics. I like to entertain people and I like to motivate people. I cannot persuade people because I don't want to do that. So most of my topics would be education, motivation, and entertainment. So you, according to your personality, you can understand the purpose of your speech, what you want to do with the audience. You want to motivate them, educate them, inform them, make them laugh, or persuade them with power. Now, after you have done that, what are you going to do is you have to understand who are your listeners, who is your audience group. Now, for example, when you will try for your speech in the next meeting, what you have to consider that I'm talking to a small group or a large group. Yes, this is a small group because we are 30 to 40 people. Yes, is it a formal or informal setting? It's a semi-formal because neither we are in a contest, neither we are in a competition, neither it is a homely environment, but it is something which is following particular guidelines. So it is a formal setting, semi-formal setting. What is the age range of my listeners? You can't talk the same topic to a teenager and you can't talk the same topic to your technical colleagues. Everything has to be taken care as per the age group and the target background. Now, background means what the audience really knows about the topic you have selected. Are they aware of it or not? Or do you have to take them from the known to unknown? It's something like that. Now, let me give you an example which will make your thoughts clear. Now, suppose I have chosen a topic and I have chosen to educate the people and motivate them to take care of their health. So what do I do is, I will take a subject of health, but I cannot speak continuously on health because health is a broad topic. So what I will do is, I will narrow my topic to a particular and specific topic, that is yoga. I will not talk about aerobics. I will not talk about other things. I will not talk about obesity, nothing. I will only stick to yoga. And after I come to my specific topic, I will draw a skeleton of my speech. Now let's see what are the different parts of the speech. Don't worry, I have prepared a handout for you guys, which you can read it nicely at your home after my presentation is done. But right now I want your complete attention. The first thing you have to understand is the purpose of your speech. What is the purpose? That you know. What is the general objective? That is, my screen has stopped. 1 minute. Sorry, there is a technical glitch. 1 minute.
We can hear you. You can continue.
Yeah. So we know that the purpose of our speech is to educate and to motivate the people to take the health, to start yoga. And then we have the general purpose, that is about health. And then I specifically come to yoga. Now, what do I do is, I just need my screen here. Yeah, 1 minute. Yeah. Now, what do I do is, I need to decide what is my central message of the speech. What am I going to tell the audience to do? That is, make yoga your lifestyle. That is my central idea. And how do I start my speech? My personal story, where I had knee dislocation. I had to go for operation, and yoga practices saved me from that. So what do I do is, I take first point, yoga and its benefit. Then I take the second point, the cures yoga is offering me. And the third point, the basic yoga which I practice at home, which has helped me to be the healthy person I am today. And then I will summarize and conclude my speech with a motivating, note, which will help the audience to take a call for action. That is, they will start maybe practicing yoga from the next day. So that is what is my purpose. I will try to motivate people to start yoga through my story and through my information. So this is how any speech you design, this is going to be the framework or the skeleton. And then you can fill in as per your choice, whatever you want to do. Now, another thing, what we can consider is, when you're writing your speech, you need to have a limit of your words. You need to keep it very simple and comprehensive, because you don't want to talk so technically high vocabulary that it does not understand. It should be understood by your audience. You can add verbs, adjectives, beautiful quotes, sentences. After drafting your speech, your mentors can proofread. They can help you how to modify your speech and enhance it. And you can also add in your stories, your dialogues, humor if you can. And this is how your speech will be ready. And after that, the crucial part is to practice and rehearse. So dear friends, I would just like to summarize by saying that to select a topic is not a difficult task. You have topics all around you, especially in your personal life. You have topics around you, around the people, around the environment. And before crafting your speech, you need to understand the considerations, purpose of the speech, the general purpose, the specific purpose, and your audience. Don't forget to get mentored, the speech to be mentored, practice and rehearse, and deliver your speech with full enthusiasm and conviction. Just like a delicious pasta, your speech will be ready. And with this, I come to my presentation and wish you happy speech writing. Over to you. And now I would request the timer to kindly give me 5 minutes for any question and answer. I would request the audience to ask me if they have any questions in mind regarding the selection of speech topics. We have 5 minutes to, take this Q&A segment. You can just unmute and ask me. And if any point is unclear, we can still discuss on the WhatsApp. But right now, I'm there to answer you.
You can
I think-
also ask in the chat, like if you
Yes.
want to put the question in
Yes.
the chat, that's fine.
Anyone? No questions?
Zainab, I do have one question.
Yes, please.
So whatever we do practice for the prepared speeches, when it comes to the speech time, so why do we get in the, like lack of mind, or so we forgot what we supposed to say, and we are saying something we are not supposed to say. So this is coming from the lack of practice, or what,
Yes.
how can we improve this?
See, sometimes lack of practice and rehearsal, and also because of nervousness. And sometimes what happens, some people are not used to memorizing the entire speech. They just write the outline and highlight. For example, like me, I cannot memorize my speech. I just write points and I speak. So my speech is never the same what I have prepared, what I have constructed. It's always the other side. But in this, there is always a risk that you overshoot the time, and maybe you don't impact the audience at times. But if you rehearse, then of course, there is always a win-win situation that you are in control of your situation. I hope I have answered your question.
Excuse me,
Yes.
Zainab.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. I want to know, why do we get nervous in public? Why not at home when we're talking to our family members? We are not that nervous than we are with other people. Like, why?
Because
When
the
we can
environment.
speak, and we can speak to them, and we know what we have to speak, but we are so nervous that we forget all the words out. Why?
See, that can be the reason is that the environment is friendly. In your house or in your family, your environment is under your control. And most of the topics, what you would be talking to them is like known to you, right? So you are in total control of your situation. But when you go to meet some other person, or where you are outside of your comfort zone, there somewhere you will have the nervousness, somewhere you will understand that maybe you are judged. So you know that feeling that, oh, what this person is going to think, I made a mistake, that feeling really brings your confidence level to 50% of what actually you have. Now, we as Toastmasters, we speak in our club and we know we make mistake every time, but now we are not scared because this environment has become friendly. But if maybe I go somewhere out and give a long presentation of 1 hour, maybe that day I will not sleep the whole night. Maybe I'll fumble. So this is all about the environment you are in and the comfort level and the personal attachment with that person, something like that. Timer, do we have the time to take?
I have one question.
Yes, Tariq.
Yes, when Toastmasters make a speech, let's say 20 or 30 minutes, do they write all speech in format, or do they just they drop down, write down the topics and they keep everything in mind, or they from the beginning to end they write the entire skeleton?
See, I will just give this, I will answer this as per my experience. Now, since we all are beginners and we are not comfortable with English, okay, because this is not our native language. So it all depends on your comfort level. How good are you with this language? Is it your native language? If it's your native language, then you don't need to prepare the whole speech and memorize it. Pointers are enough, or maybe you can use cue cards and just have a glimpse and speak. But in my case, I'm not a native speaker. Means I had my issues when I was using English, when I was teaching, I had my own. That is the reason I joined Toastmasters. And I believe that for beginners, for at least 6 months or 3 months, you should write down your speech, check the timing, read the speech, record yourself. try to mock it in front of your family and friends so you can get the feedback that how you are sounding, what is your accent, what is your punctuation, pronunciation, and how do you sound? Is that speech relevant to the
I think
audience? Yeah. And then I think lately, when you be comfortable, then you can use your pointers or only the one-liners, and then you can, it's all about your confidence level.
Okay.
Excuse me. Rilwan, are we done?
Yeah, we are running out. Yeah, it was
Okay,
5 minutes.
I'm sorry, I will not be able to take more questions because we are getting late, but definitely on the WhatsApp, please pour down your questions. I would love to answer them, and call me if you want, because my number is also there. So with this, I hand over to our speech coordinator, Toastmaster Warmeet, and thank you for having me and giving me this privilege. Over to you.
Thank you, DTM Zainab. And I am sure everyone has gained a lot. Tanveer, you can drop down your question in the chat box. Don't worry. Whatever confusion is there, it will be solved. Don't worry. Now, with this, we will move on to our next segment where we need to be will be with the mentee and in a different room so that you can work and know how you can move on to the next step. Shiraz, our breakout rooms ready? So that we can send
Yes, I'm updating the breakout rooms.
Okay.
So I prefer Varmeet, just end up the session here and send them to breakout rooms. From there, they can leave it after the session.
Okay. As we are running late, so what our moderator suggested, I will be adjourning this meeting with an announcement. Will be sent to the breakout room with your mentee. Mentor and mentee will be in the breakout room. You take 5 minutes, you take 10 minutes, you take 15 minutes, half an hour. It's totally within you and your mentee. Once you finish, so the meeting will be over. So the announcement for is the next Speechcraft meeting is on Wednesday, same time, 7 o'clock Kuwait time and 9:30 India time. Looking forward to see all of you giving your speeches and waiting for that. I'm waiting to hear you all. So now we can move to the breakout rooms. You will be with your mentees. Mentors will be with their mentees. Mentees will be with their mentors. You all know, if any doubts, please put it in the chat or WhatsApp.
Varmeet, you can go to a room also. You have the facility.
Shiraz, Numa is still out. She is with Faiza ma'am.
Numa is number.
Safia Abbas. I will rename her. I think so.
No, it's A3 Numa.
No, it's coming Safia Abbas. Wait, I'll rename you. It's moving.
Varmeet, we have to go in A room.
Ma'am, no, now all the mentors mentors and mentees are together. Like Faria is with her mentees, Felicia
Okay.
is with her mentees. So we can jump in for, you can ma'am jump in with Faiza ma'am room and just be with her or Rilwan. Okay.
Okay, just said. Okay, then I have to do it or you will send me?
Shiraz, I can send Zainab ma'am.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, I'll assign his.
Shiraz, one request. Can you please share the handout on the chat and in the groups?
We will send it in the groups, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay, just a reminder. Thank you.
Yes, yes, ma'am. We will do that. So, ma'am, you can go with Rilwan or Faiza, ma'am. You can go with them.
You are sending me the request?
I'm trying to. Wait.
Anyone outside?
Shiraz, Mr. Rahat is also still out.
Yes.
He's in the main room.
I didn't get the request to move.
You did not get the request. Okay, so I'll move it to room number 8. Just see what is it there.
Yeah, I got now. Okay. It is saying room number 8. That's it?
Yes. Just see who is there in room number 8. Sana?
Yes.
You're there. Why I can't see you in?
Do you want me to go to room
Yes.
12?
Yes, please. Nakab Ziba? Hi, Nakab.
Nayab Zeba. Nayab.
Nayab.
Hello, sir.
With the names. Nayab.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Good evening, Nayab. Nayab, you are from where? Can you introduce yourself?
Yes. My name is Nayab Zeba. I am from Ranchi, Jharkhand, India. And I'm in government sector. I'm gazetted officer in government of Jharkhand. Yes.
Thank you. How did you get to know about this session?
Actually, we joined English speaking class. So our colleague Mazharul Haq is send link and request to all. Please join 5 minutes. And
Are you a master?
Yes, it is my first class. It is very fruitful and informative and energized class. Inshallah, I will be attend all classes.
Okay.
Next.
Would you like? So you will continue. I will send you to a group with Sana Yusuf.
Okay.
You can discuss with her for the next session. Okay. So that in the next session we'll be having table topics onwards. It will continue. So what you can do is you give your contacts number also to Sana. So we'll get in touch with WhatsApp. Okay, Naya?
I will give you inbox.
Abdul Rakib Sheikh, Assalamu alaikum. Abdul Rakib Sheikh, Assalamu alaikum. Abdul Rakib Sheikh. Yes.
Walaikum salam.
How are you, brother? Very late, huh?
I'm all right. Actually, I was tired today. I had
Okay,
hectic
okay.
schedule and returned late.
I was
You
expecting
can move to that room.
I was
Yes.
expecting you and your family there. I thought
Yes.
your daughter didn't join today. Ask Zareen to
Oh,
join.
uh,
Yeah,
actually,
it's
I just suddenly I got time and clicked on, and I thought that whether it is continuing or not, I'm too late. Just
yeah.
after having
Don't
my
worry, don't
dinner,
worry. We have more
and
sessions are there. Today is the
later
beginning.
on,
Today is the
I
beginning. Today is the beginning. Yeah.
next
Thanks for
day
your
onwards.
time. Thanks for time. Yeah, yeah.
No issue. Uh, I'll learn. I think it will continue further. How long it may continue?
They'll share the I think this
In
agenda.
today's session, it is almost over.
Okay.
But
Okay, sir.
what you can, so you are ready to continue for the next sessions also, right?
Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank
I
you.
will allocate you. Can you give your contacts, please, Abdul Rakib?
My contact
Yeah,
means contact number. Should I share here my contact number?
No, I'll send you a
Or
room. Suraya, can you please take care of Abdul Rakib?
uh,
Can I
pardon?
interrupt?
Pardon? One second, please. Could you repeat, please?
Yes, I will send you a breakout room. Toastmaster Suraya will explain what is the next session, and she will
Okay.
help you.
Oh, surely. Great. Thank you very much.
Just accept it and go to the room, please.
Abdul Rakib Sheikh, if you ask your family and Zareen to join, it will be better. I think they can also join.
Sure. I'll request them. I'll talk to them.
Yeah.
Surely. Okay. Join record
Shiraz,
room.
we were again in the wrong room. Nobody was there. So who? I'm not in Faiza's room.
I was alone in the room, me and Zainab.
Really?
Hmm.
Okay.
I have to be with Rilwan or maybe Faiza. Varmeet, where should I go?
Ma'am, at least you can stay with us. No, Abdul Rakib Sheikh is here. Abdul Rakib Sheikh is here. We also.
But you don't need mentorship. You all are established Toastmasters.
No, we are also new. We are learning every now and then.
Yes,
So
that is
Shiraz,
there.
what shall I do?
I'll send Zainab ma'am to a room number 11. Just support them.
I was in room number 8, but no one was there.
I will send you to room number 10, Hanan.
Okay.
I don't see Faiza ma'am and Rilwan anywhere. I tried entering wherever I could. I don't see Sakina and all of them. I don't know. And Farisa has Tanveer also. Where Numa, I can't see Numa and Faiza ma'am. Sakina, I think so. She's in waiting room now. She just.
Hanan, you haven't moved it.
Sorry?
I've sent to room number 10.
No, I'm not. I'm still here with you.
Okay, I'm sending you room number 9.
9? Okay.
Yes.
I can't see
got the message?
Rilwan.
Hanan, you got the
Yes.
message? Or?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Now just see whether you got the message.
No.
Hi, Sakina. Sakina, we'll just send you in another room, okay? Wait.
Are you sure you did not get the message?
No, I didn't.
I'm facing net issues, Varmeet.
Okay. So if you want to leave, Sakina, it's okay. You can leave now because now they're
Actually, I'll be there, no worries. But मैं अचानक log out हो रही हूँ बार-बार.
हाँ, वो
Problem is
because
that
of internet. Maybe because of internet.
the router is getting heated up and वो बार-बार router restart हो रहा है मेरा.
Okay.
So it's okay. I'm there. I was in Suraya's room listening to her. But suddenly,
That's okay. But see, today is the first day, so little these kind of breakout room glitches were there. From next session, we will work on it, so that these things are not there.
Actually, today I'm not having any mentee. So I better I should leave the room, no? And today nobody's there.
So it's okay. If you want to leave, you can leave. If you want to go in any event, we can send you.
You can send me. Who was my you assigned my mentee, right? I saw in the message.
Yes,
I will.
Send me in that room then.
Okay.
I'll send you in Faria's room just to have a discussion. Just see whether you can go there.
Yes. Okay. Send me.
Yes. Hanan, I don't know why you're not getting the message.
Because you don't like me.
I want you to stay here.
So I want to see my mentees. Where are they? I'm not sure. Where are they?
We are your mentee, man. We are your mentee. You can teach us. No, we also want to learn a lot of things.
No, I need to learn from you guys.
Oh, you are the champion. We're expecting a lot of things from you.
Hanan today supposed to do one project. So she did the project in our room B, and she did the same speech in room A. Now she want to claim for 2 projects.
Of course.
It's okay. I am fine.
Yes, of course. I delivered the speech twice.
Did you hear her speech? No. The total audience was different.
Yes.
Absolutely. I love you, Vermeet.
Some people are there. They are completing one pathway, one level, 2 levels in 1 month. I don't know how. Currently, we have 2 in our club. One is Alan, and the other one is Hanan. Last time Hanan completed 2 parts, and Alan also completed 2 parts.
Yeah, but now I'll stop. I'm going to prepare for the contest. So what do you want me to do now? It's getting late, Shiraz. I have to go. Yes, you will send me, or I leave?
I will send the details there to your personal message also in the group also. And
okay.
We'll get in touch in there.
So what should I supposed to do with my mentees?
Now I have given you contacts. I will tell them to contact you also. You can contact them.
Okay. Great. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you and have a nice day. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Siraj, please share your mobile number in the chat.
Okay.
With me here.
Faria is back. Zaina ma'am is back. Who's this Casper?
Casper is Khalid.
Okay.
Casper is usually there, but not visible. He is Fatima's brother. Fatima newly joined Toastmaster.
Oh, okay. So we can leave now, right? We're done?
Yeah, yes. Done.
Yes. For me, my mentees are ready, have taken up the role of giving their icebreaker speech for the next session. Okay.
Not icebreaker speech.
See, Shiraz, room A, speakers are ready.
I told
you speakers are ready. You want to have it now or day after tomorrow?
Sorry?
I'm saying room A, speakers are ready. So you want to have it now or you want to have it on Tuesday? Oh, sorry, Wednesday.
We'll have it on Wednesday, but Wednesday is table topic session will be going on.
Oh, no, but I told them icebreaker speech.
No problem. Just communicate personally. and if they are ready, then it is fine.
No,
And
but we
gradually
will have,
we'll go.
Shiraz, we will have icebreaker speech. And
I'll
then
Can you tell us what is on the agenda or for Wednesday, just so
Yes.
that we have an idea?
Agenda is Wednesday agenda is now. Today what happened, we taught them about table topics.
Yeah.
So they will do their table topics today on next meeting, and next meeting we will teach about icebreaker speech, and the meeting thereafter they will do the icebreaker.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Like
So
meeting
it's okay, Faria. What you can do is, you can, if they are prepared, then it is fine. We'll see for the next sessions. They will next.
Yeah, more time for them to prepare.
Yes.
Sorry?
So we can announce in the next segment,
Yes.
and we can slot the speakers. Now, suppose those who, if suppose we have 4 people who are ready with their speeches on Wednesday, so we will slot them for next Monday, and then this will give an encouragement to the people who have not yet started. So this way we can slot 3 speakers, listen to the icebreakers, and at the same time continue with our table topics and other educational segments. If you think like that.
Yeah. Is Casper Khalid?
Khalid, yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hi, I'm
Alright,
sorry, I was
okay,
in a different something.
So both the mentees are here. Okay, fine. Great. Yeah, so if we're done with, we can leave, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you can leave. You can leave.
Okay. All right.
Thank
Thanks.
Okay, then bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank
Good
you,
night.
everyone. Thank you.
Update in
Nana ma'am, I
platform.
forgot. Sorry, I forgot to give that certificate, and I realized it now.
It's okay. It's okay. Today we were running late, so even I was, and I had a technical glitch where my computer was off. I could not see anything. I don't know what went wrong. So I had to restart, but I don't know. I was speaking and I just got a hiccup there.
Wow,
And it's okay.
All that was happening while you were delivering the speech?
Yeah, that is what. So my screen was not there, and I just kept on speaking. My that sharing
that was
screen was not there.
informative
My
for
PPT
everyone.
was not on my desktop. So I was searching my PPT in my PPT list. But I tried to manage my emotions.
But it was really good. Like, even I needed to hear this today because I was confused about selecting a topic myself. Listening to your speech today, I was like,
Can we have your PPT? It's a very nice PPT.
Yes.
I will
Sure,
share
sure.
the handout
I'll
that
mail you
ma'am
guys.
has made. I will share it in
Yeah, share it
our
here.
group also, so that everyone has it. Even we can share it with our mentors, role players.
Actually, this topic, this presentation is basically for a new Toastmaster who has done his icebreaker, because after that stage, you have the confusion of choosing your topics. In icebreaker, you are very happy that you have given your first speech and you got the best speaker award. After that, that problem comes that now what? Now what to say? So selecting a speech topic is basically for a new Toastmaster who has given 2-3 speeches. Now he has a mental block.
yeah. Anyways, that was a very
It was
nice
a nice.
session.
I was very happy. Like everything went, very smoothly and seamlessly. Very nice speeches, all of you, and good presentations. So I hope our trainees are happy. Just see what feedback they have. But yes, we have to work on the timing. Like we start dot and everything was okay. But like because the trainees joined late, so we were 20 minutes ahead of time.
See, in case some role players, if they are not there, just try to continue. Try to continue and bring the next. As this time you were me. Take the.
I was shocked. I was shocked when Bhargav called me in the beginning. I was like, oh my God, me now?
No, I was searching Amrit that he didn't came to room A, and he was there in the main room. So I was searching. That's why I was little slow down. Maybe he's joining. Then he was not there. Then I said, okay, I'm getting late, so let me jump on to the next one.
Which was
then
a good,
I had no
which was a good
choice.
move. Yeah.
Sometimes I think my fast speaking style is a blessing for me, because always I have to rush with my presentations at the end, because my presentation is always last. So sometimes
you
I
were-
take this as my blessing.
But you were on time, right? I think you were on red or
No. I was late. I was at the red. I don't know where is that. Rilwan can tell me how much time I took, but I saw the card was red because I was keeping a timer myself, a timing device myself. I think I was late, but I think with the Q&A segment, it was like not so late.
Okay,
so now, Varmeet, what we have to do in the next segment, any work or anything, please let us know. Send audios if you don't have time to chat and type.
Zaina ma'am.
I know you guys are exhausted, very busy,
You have
working
not
hard.
taken Zaina ma'am, you have not taken any mentees. If
Yes.
Varmeet will not take any mentees. Now you are available. If you can take some mentees, it will be useful, and whatever you have, your knowledge, you can pass it to the new people.
Okay, no problem. See, already Varmeet has added me in that group. So I'm there on a whole. So whoever needs me, you can either put me with Rilwan or you can put me with Faiza. Whoever you feel who needs help to mentor others, you put me in that group.
Ma'am,
Because
both of
Faria, Faiza, Varmeet, Sakina, they are all,
Ma'am, I
Toastmasters from 1 year. So they know their roles.
Ma'am, I will just reschedule because all those who attended today, most probably they will continue. I felt because after they spoke today in the table topics, I felt they are very positive and they will be there for the 6 days. Because like Sakina, her mentee didn't turn up. No, I had given 2 mentees, no one was there. So Pranya didn't come, so I gave her the Pranya's mentee, but by chance, or what I should say, that he was a kid. He's a kid. He's 13 years old. So we cannot take him as a speech crafter. So Sakina is also free. So I will be now, after this, everything gets over, I will be dividing again. So that everyone has one
And
or
also
two.
you need to reschedule the training also, right? Because see, you know why I did not go for any mentees, because see, I was thinking that I will take 3 trainings.
Yes,
but
yes.
you have to also reschedule that. So now if
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
not having that pressure, I can take this work. I can.
Ma'am, you mentor us.
See,
You
overall, I'm there.
mentor us. I need a mentor. You mentor us how the speechcraft and all these things will go.
Yeah. No problem. No problem. Okay.
Ma'am,
So
I
just
have,
call me anytime.
I have few concerns
You
here.
just call me for any help.
Sure, ma'am. Sure,
I have few concerns here, ma'am.
Yes, Toastmaster Masud.
Yeah. Because a lot of people are there from India. I just invited them. Almost 10 people are there. I think maybe one or two people again will join tomorrow, inshallah. I just invited them. So what about the membership? How much they will going to pay and how we're going to manage it? Do we have any provision like people from India, they want to join it? So how are we going to manage?
So currently we are doing it online. We are not charging. This speechcraft program we are not charging.
No.
But we want few things. Who are joining, they should join till the last session, because we are planning to train or give some knowledge to someone or share knowledge. So in that case, if some people join 1 or 2 sessions and thereafter if they did not join this, so that is very difficult for us. For us to manage, it is preferable if they can join continuously. And many Toastmaster Mazal, many people this time came, and in the registration also they said that you only introduced speechcraft to them.
No. What I mean to say, Toastmaster
Yeah,
Siraj,
his question is not this, Shiraz.
if they want to join Toastmaster as a member,
Toastmaster,
so what will be the terms and conditions? Suppose they want to join your Sims Toastmaster Club. So how much they're going to pay? What are the terms and conditions? Because they're in India. And are you going to make a new club for them, or you're going to join in the existing club, or what will be the?
Toastmaster Masrul, till June, we don't see anything getting physical, that we are going to have physical meeting or that. See if they want, if they get comfortable with us. So yes, definitely they should join us for this at least 6